Hello everyone and welcome to another Pyro Gaming video. Today, live on Twitch, Bungie released their reveal for the Age of Triumphs, and they gave us a sneak peek at what we can expect from the record book, as well as some of the quote-unquote new content that we can expect in the Age of Triumphs. Now, it is important to note that Age of Triumphs will release Tuesday, March 28th, I would assume, at noon Central Standard Time, which would be 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's typically when Bungie releases their updates. The patch notes for the actual update will be live after the update is released, and it is going to bring a slew of changes. But one change that it is not bringing, and I'm very surprised to hear this, is that it is not bringing a higher light level. The light level cap will stay at 400 light, which is pretty crazy. But another thing that really caught me off guard, man, and I made a video a few weeks back saying that I did not expect them to do this, so I was wrong, but Bungie is bringing back all the old raids. Every single raid in Destiny, all four of the raids, that is Vault of Glass, Crota's End, King's Fall, and Wrath of the Machine, will have a 390 light difficulty option for that raid. In addition to that, the weekly rituals is going to be a new thing in Destiny. We're going to talk about the record book here in just a second, but I want to clear up all the info about the raids first, since that is the meat of this update. The weekly rituals will feature a weekly raid that will reward an Age of Triumph ornament, as well as challenge modes for all four raids. So, for example, they showed us the Vault of Glass weekly ritual, and its challenge modes are the Templar Challenge and the Atheon Challenge. Both of these challenge modes will give you a challenge mode emblem, which will be the first two emblems that we've ever seen from the Vault of Glass. Same goes for Crota. We will get a Crota's End challenge mode. They did not go into detail about what those challenge modes will be. And then, of course, King's Fall and Wrath of the Machine already have challenge modes, but all four raids will get new gear, by which I mean armor, that you can apply the new Age of Triumph ornament for completing the weekly featured raids. And you can change up your stuff, man. Even Wrath of the Machine, even though it already has ornaments available, it will get another node on the Wrath of the Machine armor set to apply the Age of Triumph ornament to give it a different look. So some other things that are worth noting is you will not be able to infuse old raid gear up to current light. You have to go in and earn new gear from the start. Some of the new raid gear that's going back, again, they did not go into very much detail, but they did say that they're going to have a sandbox update live stream here pretty soon to explain how reintroducing elemental primaries back into the game is going to affect the sandbox. So that means Fatebringer will be Fatebringer, and not Fakebringer like I've been seeing trending on Twitter. It seems like Fatebringer and all the other Vault of Glass and Crota's End primaries will come back with elemental burns, which is super exciting. Now, on that same note, they did hint at a future stream about how they will make the Nightfall more challenging. No doubt this is to compensate for the fact that elemental primaries will be returning. For those of you that did not play in Year 1, when you can go into a Void Burn Nightfall with a Word of Crota hand cannon that did void damage, the Nightfalls were super easy. You could just tear them apart. You had the Solar Vision of Confluence. You had the Arc Thing of Ute. I mean, it made all the burns pretty ridiculous. It was so much fun. So because of that, they're going to compensate for the Nightfall difficulty. They haven't said how, so we'll have to wait and hear about that. But some other things, man, they said that Vex Mythoclast is in fact coming back, and it will drop at 400. Now, they didn't say if you can go to your vault and buy one out if you got one in Year 1, but more than likely you're going to have to go and earn it again, and it will drop at 400, as will the rest of the gear if you are already 400 light. If you're below 400 light, it'll drop according to your current light level. Some other things about the raids, you'll have a weekly featured raid. They said week 1 is going to be Crota, week 2 will be a different one, week 3 will be a different one, week 4 will be a different one, and after you complete each one of those, well, after it's the weekly featured, then when it's the new raid, you can go back and do the old raid anytime you want and still get the ornaments each week. You just won't be able to do challenge mode. You can only do challenge mode for the raids when it is the weekly featured raid. Some other things that they kind of gave us a peek at, and I'm not going to go into too much detail about this, but the record book, it's going to have 7 different levels of rewards. To complete all 7 levels of rewards, to acquire all 7 levels, or all 7 rewards, you don't actually have to complete the record book 100%. They said that you have to complete about 3/4 of the record book. Keep in mind that the record book is 13 pages, and it ranges from things like complete the new raids on hard mode, get melee kills with a Titan, get super kills with a Titan, get grenade kills with a Titan, complete all the Crucible quests with a Titan that give you the class-specific emblems, and then the equivalent of that would be the same thing for the Warlock, same thing for the Hunter. That's 3 pages right there. Another one is complete story missions. If you've already completed these story missions in the past, once you open your record book, it will auto-complete those, and you can just go turn them in. Some other ones are a lot of strike stuff, like do different, like complete 20 heroics, complete a Nightfall in 30 minutes, stuff like that. And then one of them is dedicated entirely to the Crucible. Capture control zones, earn points in Rumble, find all private match dead ghosts, win a certain number of matches. And there's even a page dedicated completely to Trials of Osiris. So what they said was they want this record book not to be something that you want to complete 100% for everybody, but something that you can complete your section and get a certain emblem, a specific emblem for that thing. So you complete all the stuff on the Trials of Osiris page, you get a nifty Trials of Osiris emblem. You complete all the raid stuff on the raid page, you get a nifty raid-looking emblem. So that's what they're going for here. It's the Age of Triumph. It's your Guardian becoming your Guardian. You do the activities that you want to do, and you show off that, hey, I'm the best at doing this. I love, like, say it's raids. Like, I'm the best at raiding. I've done all the raids. I've beat all the raids. This is all I care about. Here's my raid emblem. It's actually a kind of cool idea, and I think that a lot of it's going to be fluff, a lot of it's going to be busy work, but it's definitely going to be enough to get the community involved again, and for that, I'm grateful. If you enjoyed this video, guys, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you for watching. Take care, guys.